All right, welcome to the Beaver County Softball Network. We're here at the Central Valley Summer Sizzler at Anaheim Park. We have Under the Lights tonight here at 8 o'clock. My name's Bill Littler. If you don't know who I am, I'm just putting this, I guess, a profile picture with me talking here, just to get personal with everybody and just so you know who I am. But I've been doing this for a year now, and I started it after I realized my daughter's graduating from high school, and I really don't have any games to record or live stream. So she is playing in college, but it's just different, especially with her at Youngstown. So I don't even know if I'm allowed to record games. Who knows? But I wanted to do this because I didn't want to get out of softball, but I'm not ready to coach again because I need to be flexible so I can travel with my daughter in her college career. And then I thought about umpiring and I tried it, but I wasn't a big fan of it. So I enjoyed video and social media and all the things you make with it, and decided to do this. And it's pretty crazy how quickly it caught on. So it's I have almost 600 subscribers on YouTube, almost that many with Facebook, and just a lot of good things happening. So this game here it's going to be Central Valley versus Mountain Madness, and I'm not sure where they're from. But yeah, we're playing. It's 10U. This is an all-star tournament, so it's not travel, but it is all-stars. So yeah, let's get started. It looks like they're going to take the field. Central Valley, I'm guessing, won the toss. So I do have 3 camera angles I'm playing with here. So I have the one behind the plate, then of course one in center field that's zoomed in on the pitcher and batter, and then I have another one on first base, and I just did that this game, or today. So I did it the first game I did earlier, and I'm trying it this game as well. So pretty cool stuff, trying to improve things as we go. So I do have a scoreboard. It is sponsored by M7 Sports, and I will talk about them with our first advertisement once we get there. So it looks like we're going to get started. So let's do it. What are we waiting for here? I'm trying to look and see. Oh, we're waiting for the batter. I think there's a little confusion, but we are ready to go. Here's the first pitch from the Central Valley Warriors. Called strike. Now I do have network issues down here, so I am trying to stream, which I don't think it's going to be very successful because they typically aren't. But I will upload the videos later this evening, so you'll get to watch them late tonight or early tomorrow when you get up. Swing and a miss. And I'm calling that HD on demand, which will be on YouTube. The slow, nice block by the catcher. Yeah, if you have a TV, it is high def 1080. Oh, there's a nice hit. That's a good job to get that ball in. So that's the first hit of the game. Runner on first. Got to get used to my first base cam. Oh yeah, but if you do have one of those smart TVs, you can put YouTube app on it and watch these games on your television. That ball got past the shortstop and rolled to center field, so the base runner advanced to third. So the rules must be that you can't advance on an overthrow. This is a rec league all-star. Okay, there's a nice hit. So that was a nice play by shortstop. My camera angles changed on me, so I got to get used to him here. That was a nice play by short, though. There's a runner on second. You can see her helmet in the screen. She takes off to third, and she'll be safe. Yeah, this screen that I'm using, it has little windows below, and I have to click on which one I want to see. And they moved on me from last game, so I have to get used to this again. There's a swing and a miss. And this is the CV Summer Sizzler 10U. Mountain Attitude. I don't know where they're from. I tried to find them on Facebook or the internet, but oh, that's a nice hit. That'll score the first run. There's a ball play. It's going to be foul. I'm used to it now. I've been hitting, and you can see my face. That's where the full screen was last game, so I have to get used to not hitting that. There's a swing and a miss. Steal attempt. No, dropped the ball. Throw was there. Good job. I say this a lot, at this age, you want to make sure that they're executing, or they're in the right place, doing the right things. And sometimes they're just not going to catch the ball, which is fine. But you want to make sure they're in the right places, doing the right things. I'm going to try to shrink this scoreboard a little bit. I feel like it's taking over the screen. There's a nice hit, and I don't have it up. She's going to be safe. That was a tough play to make. That's going to be foul. So there are runners on first and third. I did a couple games last night, and my camera behind home plate took a beating. There's a nice hit. Short's going to make a play. Good job. And that run does not count. That was a real nice play by short and first. Nice stretch. Real nice play. All right, we'll be back after a short break. All right, M7 Sports, they're our main sponsor. You'll see or see them on the scoreboard. What they are is a sports agency located in Beaver, and they're doing a lot for athletics in our area in Beaver County. So they don't do much for kids this age, but when they get into high school as freshmen, you need to look up M7 and see what they can do for you. They do a lot with recruiting videos, highlight videos, professional photography, and photo shoots. And they're also involved in the name, image, and likeness. You can also use their shop. So they have what's called a M7 shop. It's an e-commerce website. So they'll do a lot of the organizing of your shirts and stuff, and then use local providers to get everything done. So that's something new that they're doing, and I think that's something that our youth organizations can take advantage of, because I know running the Central Valley Youth Organization for several years, the equipment, or I'm sorry, the uniforms were a big pain. So they could take that off your hands. All right, so here we go. Bottom of the first. Swing and a miss. That was a big swing there. So we got one strike. Missed outside. So we got 1-1. Missed high. 2-1. Mountain Attitude. Very interesting name. I'm going to assume they're from West Virginia, but I could be wrong. Miss low. I know there's a team from Ohio here, St. Clairsville. I did their first game against Blackhawk. Ooh, missed high. Going after those cameras. Yeah, yesterday's game, I had it hung up. First pitch, warm-ups. Someone hit it, knocked it off, completely fell. And I went and fixed it. In that same inning, boom, hit it again. So they're going to run the second there. Or I'm sorry, run the third. I missed her stealing second. All right, so we got a base runner on third base. This is a slapper. This is one of the girls that take lessons from my daughter, who is also a slapper. Miss Low, ball 4. All right. She's going to steal. I clicked the wrong camera, of course. Ooh, missed high. So we do have second and third. Nobody out. My daughter gave this girl a couple lessons as well. This one's a really good player. She's got a bright future ahead of her. Missed inside. She gets on the bases. She won't stop running. Missed high. I'm sure Central Valley would want this girl to hit instead of a walk. Missed high, ball 4. Bases loaded, nobody out. We got timeout. I was saying this before. Pitching's tough. You got to have, just the mindset to not let things bother you. It's a lot easier said than done. Slow. I kicked past the catcher, but I'm getting cold. It's like chilly out here. Missed high. It's going to be interesting to see what we do here. I don't know if this mountain team has other pitchers. Ball 4. That'll tie the score. All right, he's going to switch pitchers. I figured that was going to happen. No shame. Like I said, pitching's tough. Just need to learn from it. At 10U, you see a lot of girls who want to pitch, and then at 12U, you have less pitchers, and then at 14U, is even less pitchers, and 16U is even less pitchers. It's just one of those things that it's not for everyone. You got to have that pitching mindset where you need to have that short-term memory and just keep pushing along here. I'm going to bring this up. This is something that you guys might be able to benefit from. So if you go to mintmobile.bcsoftballnetwork.com, this Mint Mobile is online cellular provider, and they're a lot cheaper. Like I know at Verizon, my cell phone bill with 2 kids, my wife and my dad, it's like $400. But I'm probably gonna move my dad to this because it's only $15 a month, a lot cheaper for him anyway. And they have family plans. Just something to look at, and the reason why they're cheaper than Verizon or those people is because they don't have a storefront. They do everything online, so they're able to keep their costs a lot lower than what Verizon and all those guys can do. So check them out, and if you use that link, the network will get some kickback from them. So right, so we got bases loaded. It's a foul ball. Mountain Attitude did change their pitcher. It was a swing and a miss. That'll be an out. I think that is the first out. Missed high. This pitcher looks like she's throwing pretty hard. Miss low. Missed high on that one. Missed high again. Ball 4. There'll be another run. Called strike. Missed low. It kicked away from the catcher, but no one's going to run. Missed outside. Foul ball. Called strike 3. I'm sure CV wants a hit here. Clean up these bases here. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. There are 2 outs. I'm sure if Mountain Attitude gets his 3rd out here, they're going to be happy about that. Let's see. There's a pitch. Ooh. Must have been a little high. Maybe outside a little bit. 2-2's a count. I'm starting to get stuffy, I think, because of the cold. Missed high. Oh, it was 3-2. So that's another run. Man, you want to hit here. These runs are great, but do some damage with a hit. Called strike. Ooh, man. This must be the same umpire. This is a replay here, but I don't think I'm going to make it. Swing and a miss. Well, I'm sure Mountain Attitude is ecstatic to get out of that inning, giving up only 3 runs. All right, so we'll be back after a short break. All right, Brady's Run Fitness. They're in Brady's Run Park. They're open 24/7, no contracts, locally owned. They have trainers on staff. They also have a batting cage and turf in the back. So if you're looking for some indoor space over the winter, check them out. So first pitch was a ball. This is the second inning. I'll have to change that here. That's a strike. Missed inside, looks like. Missed high. Ball four. Putting my hood up. Cold. All right, so we do have a runner on first. She takes off. Gets past the catcher. She'll be safe at second. Swing and a miss. Trying to steal for third. Obstruction was called. Swing and a miss. And that's an out. That'll be the first out. Runner on third. Ooh, I wonder what's on the bottom of that girl's bat. Oh, nice hit. Caught. This is a replay. That was a nice hit and a nice catch. Left field. Good job. So there's two outs. Runner on third still. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Where's the ball in play? Gets past the shortstop. Throws it to second. Good job. Does score a run. So we have a runner on first. Two outs. There's a swing and a miss. They're going to steal. Called her safe. It's a nice throw. Nice catch on the other end. They just didn't get there in time. Oh, swing and a miss. You can see the runner on second. Missed high. Trying to steal third. She's going to be there. Right, so there are two outs. So let's focus on this runner, or I'm sorry, this batter. Nice block attempt. Swing and a miss. Strike three. That's the inning. All right, so we'll be back with Central Valley batting in the bottom of the second. We're in the CB Summer Sizzler here at Anaheim Park. We'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, bottom of the second. 3-2. Okay.
All right, so we got thefenceclip.com. I use their fence clips for my cameras. They have a magnetic one, which has 4 magnets on it, and like arms, and they attach themselves to the fence pole, and it helps because you're not hanging it directly on the fence, so it does help protect the camera from falling. They also have mounts for the Mevo's phones and GoPros and other options, so I use them a lot. I like them. They're easy to use, they're durable, and they're made in the USA, so you actually talk to a human when you get support. His name's Gary Truesdale, so it's pretty cool to email him, and he helps you out. He sent me parts for something that broke. So yeah, he's a good guy. And I am cold, officially cold. It's August and I'm cold. These are my 3 camera angles. I added a third today. I tried to add a third at the Valley Rage tournament, but my one camera, something happened to it when it rained, and I thought it was one of the transmitters that went bad, but it was a $6 cable that died. Luckily, it was only a $6 fix, not a $200 fix. All right, looks like we're going to get started here. Bottom of the second. CB's up 3-2. There's a check swing, called strike. These games are 75 minutes. And it looks like we're around 40. Missed high, 1-1. This is another girl who my daughter teaches a little bit on softball. She's leaving Wednesday for Youngstown, so swing and a miss, strike 3. And she was asked to do lessons out in that area, so she's still going to do lessons through the winter. He has kids who want to learn how to slap, so he asked if she would help him, and she said sure. And of course, when she comes back for Thanksgiving and Christmas, she'll be doing lessons, I believe, out of M7's new facility. But I haven't gotten details of that yet. Miss Lowe, this pitcher's not consistent. She throws hard, but she doesn't hit her spots. Ball 4. So there's a runner on first. There's a bunt. She pulled back. Runner advances to second on a pass ball. Shows bunt again. She pulled back. Does not offer. She went after that time. Runner staying on second. This is only a one-run game, so that run on second is important. Pull back. 3-1. There is one out. Ball 4. So we got a runner on first, third, with one out. Or I'm sorry, it's on second. First and second, one out. Called strike, hit the corner. This is the top of the order, I believe. There's a foul tip. Looks like it might have hit the catcher. The umpire wanted to make sure she was okay. There's a ball in play, and it's going to drop. But that was a tough play for the base runners, because that ball should have been caught. But since it was dropped, the girls had to take off. So it was a pretty good job. Bases are loaded now, and we have a slapper up. Not the favorite situation for most slappers. We'll see what she does here. Called strike. 1-1. Foul ball. This is when slappers need to learn a power slap or improve their stand-in swing. Missed outside. A lot of times, just put the ball in play and make an out. Four stairs. I always think that should be a stat that you keep track of. Miss low. Because slappers do that a lot. Four stairs. There's a ball play. It's foul. There is one out, so just putting the ball. You want to try to put the ball to the right side. Ball 4. So that scores a run. Swing and a miss. She's aggressive. I like that. All you need here, just hit the ball hard on the ground. Called strike. 0-2. You don't want to do nothing too much here. Got to get at least one run. Miss low. And you want to hit it to the right side. Called strike 3. That's a big out there. Now there's 2 outs. Slow. Still have there's a runner on first. Swing and a miss. It was a big swing error. Missed outside. Time has been called. Oh, we're doing a courtesy runner, probably for the catcher. All right, here we go. Oh, is that strike 3? No, strike 2. I don't think he called that a strike. He said she swung. He hasn't been calling those high ones all day. I think that fills the count. Yep, 3-2. Called strike 3. That's it. All right, so I'm gonna run a commercial. So who's not excited for football? All right, so we are back, and oh, there's a nice hit. That's going to be a single, and they'll hold her at one. Good job. And I got to get the scoreboard back. This is the... Oh, did I get her? Safe. Sorry, I didn't switch it. This is the third inning. I need to change that on the scoreboard. Miss Lowe, she's going to take off that third. All right, so they got a runner on third, nobody out. I'm sure Mountain Attitude wants to score this. Let's see, put the ball in play here. Swing and a miss, so she's swinging way too hard. Just put the ball in play to the right side. That scores that run easy. Ooh, she pulled it. That still might work. It does. Wild throw. And she's going to get to second. Put the ball in play. That's all you got to do. All right, so that's 4-3. Central Valley. Turned out to be a pretty good game here. Still have about 20 minutes left. A lot of ball. It's a ball. So we have a runner on second. Nobody out. Ooh, that was a wild pitch. She's going to go to third. She's there. And I think the rule is that you can't advance to home on an overthrow to third. So we have no outs, runner on third. Same thing, just put the ball in play. Preferably to the right side. Missed high. Situational hitting. I see some high schools that don't know how to do that, which just blows my mind. Ball four. So you got first and third. She'll stay at first. So I imagine she'll take off here on the first pitch. Nobody out. Central Valley's in a jam here. Tying running at third. Ooh, that one got away from her. Nice play by the catcher. Runner does advance to second. So we have second and third. Nobody out. Nice block by the catcher. Catcher's working hard back there. Doing pretty good. Swing and a miss. Was that foul? Foul ball. CV's looking for their first out. There's a ball in play. Got the out at first. Nice job. Does score a run, ties the game. Nice hit. That's what you want to do. Situational hitting. So have another runner on the third. That's the take the lead. Same situation here. Just hit it to the right side on the ground. Get that run in. Missed high. There is one out now. If I was a coach, I'd almost bunt her. Why not? There's a ball. Perfect. Gets the out at first and scores the run. Real nice job. That's how you win games. Situational hitting. All right, so we have 2 outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. And that'll be 3 outs. So after 2.5 innings, we have Mountain Attitude taking the lead on Central Valley. We'll be back for the bottom of the third after this break. So M7 Sports, again, my biggest sponsor. They are my scoreboard sponsor. They don't do much for kids this age, but the one thing that is interesting is they are starting to do shops. Whoops, you don't want to see me. But they're doing what they're calling M7 Shop. And what that is an e-commerce website, and they can actually take orders, and they don't make the the screen prints and all that stuff. They get that done. They outsource it all. So if you're looking for someone to take over your uniforms or your fundraiser shirts and stuff, they're the ones to do it. All right, so it looks like we're going to start the bottom half of the third. So Central Valley has some catching up to do here. She steps in the box here. First pitch is outside for a ball. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1. Missed outside. 2-1. Yeah, tomorrow I'll be at the rec field over here in Central Valley. up in Center Township. There's a hit out of play. And I'll start at 9:30, St. Clairsville versus Beaver. Then 11 is Blackhawk and Seneca Valley. 12:30 is Blackhawk and Collier. Called strike 3. And then the last game at 2 will be Findlay and Butler. And then on Sunday, I'll be at Chapel doing the 8U games. Called strike 1. So 12:30, 2, and 3:30, I'll do their 3 playoff games, the bracket games. And then I'll come down here and do championships for the 8U and 10U teams. All right, so we still have about 15 minutes, so CV's gonna have at least another at bat, maybe 2 more after this one, depending on how fast it goes. Missed inside. And if you're watching live, I know it's not the best stream just because of the intermittent connection. Missed high. But I am gonna upload these games in their entirety, so you'll watch them on the network's HD on demand. Ball 4. There's a base runner. That's the tying run. Pretty important right now. Got 1 out. Gonna need to find a gap shot here. Or bunt. Well, she's gonna steal. She's gonna be safe. This is another girl that takes lessons with my daughter, Macy. We're going to have to work on her bunting approach, footwork. Missed inside. She's a good ball player. One of the network's biggest fans. Missed high. Two's the count. Foul ball. Ooh, nice hold there. She almost wanted that one. Full count. A walk isn't a bad idea here. Foul ball. Good job. Staying alive. Getting all kinds of errors for the network now. Ball 4. Good at bat. So we have first and third. Tying run is on third. We're in no danger of time, so CV will most likely get another at bat after this one if they need it. Called strike. Caught the corner there. Maybe a little in a river. Miss low. Do we have second and third? I missed the steal of second. Missed high. The catcher, she has no problem taking a visit on that mound, or I'm sorry, in the circle. Ball 4. That loads the bases. So we have one out. It's a big at bat here. Foul ball. A little late. Make your adjustment. Called strike. See, that's what's tough with these younger girls. That's a perfect ball to send to right field. But there's a nice hit. That gets through. It scores 1. And scores 2. And everybody's safe. So that gives Central Valley the lead. So we have second and third, one out. Oh wait, they have 5-5. I have 6-5. So that stinks. I don't know who's right. I think it's 6-5. I'll make it 5-5 just to match the scoreboard here, but I think it's 6-5. We'll see. I'm sure the coaches will fix it in between innings. Called strike. Foul ball. Good swing. She rolls her wrist a little bit. Gotta finish that swing. Strike 3. So that's 2 outs. Runner on second and third. they fixed the scoreboard, so I was right. It is 6-5. Swing and a miss. Missed high. There's a swing and a miss. Let me switch views here. I don't know why I got on that one. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the 3rd inning. So Central Valley takes the lead back 6-5 against Mountain Attitude, and we'll be back with the 4th and potentially the last inning. All right, Photo Bombs. He donated all my signs that I got. So I have a sign that I hang by me in the outfield. Then I have some tags that I have with a barcode that you can scan, and it takes you to the network. He printed all those for me. Also a big banner for my podcast, Small Bowl Podcast. But that's not his thing. His thing is a photo booth that he sets up at graduation parties, birthday parties, weddings, whatever. And he has all those crazy props and backdrops and stuff. So if you're looking for someone like that, give him a shout. Like I said, he donated a lot of things to me, so I appreciate him. All right, so here we go. Called strike. I think they changed pitchers here. I don't know if they did that last inning. I think she just knew this inning. Strike 1 and 2. You can see she's working her strike zone. Foul ball. No, strike 3. Catcher just missed it. Or no. She fouled it. I thought she fouled it. So still 1 and 2. Missed outside. That's a strike 3. All right, that's 1 out. Now with time, I have an hour and 15 minutes. So it's going to be close to the time. Umpire wasn't ready. No pitch. Ooh, that one slipped out our hand. 1-0. Two no. Swing and a miss. 2-1. This batter is the tying run, so they need Mountain Attitude. Needs to get someone on base. Swing and a miss. Evens the count at 2. You can see this pitcher enjoying herself out there. Big smile. That one missed. It's the kind of attitude you need. I'd like to see if she gets in a jam, how would she handle it? You got to have that attitude. Called strike 3. So that's 2 down. So Mountain Attitude might be down to their last out. Missed high. Miss low. 2-0. No. Ball 4. There's the tying run for Mountain Attitude. She's on first. All right, there are 2 outs. I didn't hear the umpire call time yet, but it's real close. Has to be close if it didn't already go off. She's going to steal second. That's actually a big steal right there. There are 2 outs, but having that runner on second really puts the pressure on the defense. Missed outside. Yeah, if that ball's put in play, you can't make any errors, overthrows. Girl's going to score. Foul ball. There's a ball in play. And the pitcher makes that play. I don't think I caught that, but I'm going to replay it anyway. And that is the game. So Central Valley will win 6-5. Real nice play by that pitcher. All right, so thanks for watching. And like I said, you're probably going to watch the HD on demand because I I know the network is terrible here. Yeah, thanks for joining, and we'll catch you tomorrow. We have, 4 games tomorrow, I think? So, yeah, we're going to have a busy day. So, thanks again, and we'll check you tomorrow.